Hey guys, Punch from Footy Insight, bringing you the new Magista Obra 2 from the Stealth Pack or the Pitch Black Pack. Let's get these out and check them out. So in terms of what you find in the box, you have your new Magista Obra 2s, of course. Brand new Magista from Nike. And you have your bag. It's your Magista logo and your Nike logo. So in terms of the colorway for the pitch black style of the Nike Magista Obra 2, you do have this mainly black upper with a little bit of gray here in the medial and lateral side of the boot, where you would be making most of your touches with some orange outlines for the Nike swooshes and the Magista branding. Insole is also orange, and then you have your orange studs here at the bottom, but overall it is a completely black boot with some nice little details. So in terms of the new upper on the Magista Obra 2, it is completely redesigned. As you can see, you no longer have the honeycomb upper used on the last one, but you see this dimpled upper on this completely new redesign. As you can see, you have this raised texturing, which is actually raised highest on the points where you make the most contact with the ball, which is here on the instep and on the outer part of the foot. It is raised highest at these points to provide for the best dampened touch when made contact with. So in terms of overall performance, I think this boot and with this new upper is going to perform very, very well. You do also have the flywire design still implemented on the Magista Obra 2. As you can see, you have it running from the lacing all the way down to the sole plate to provide for the best overall stability and midfoot lockdown. So the new upper is going to be very nice. It's not as stiff as the old generation. I'd say they're pretty equal in terms, but the Nike Flyknit tends to break in very nicely and mold to the feet very, very well. So in terms of the new sole plate on the Magista Obra 2, we have a completely redesigned sole plate. You no longer have the external heel counter. Now it is actually an internal heel counter, so that's not tied to the sole plate itself. In terms of the shape of the studs, it is a mainly rounded stud with this cutoff section to provide for good overall kind of change in direction while still giving you a flat round surface to kind of pivot on. You do also have this circle section here on the ball of the feet, which is provided to allow for the best overall pivot in the ground while still giving you a bladed stud to have enough push off when changing direction. Overall, this new sole plate takes away from some of the Nike CTR 360 designs of the past, and those did very, very well, so I expect this one to do just as good. So another big change on the Magista Obra 2 is actually the dynamic fit collar. They've completely redesigned it to give you a more anatomical shape to your ankle. As you can see, it has this sloped up part where the bones of the ankle are, while it narrows down on the heel and in the front of the foot to give you a better overall fit while still giving you better range of motion. Another big thing that they changed is the actual liner on the heel pads that grip onto the ankle, which instead of the synthetic material used on the previous model is now like a suede, which tends to do very good in overall gripping the sock and providing for the best overall lockdown. Another big change is the actual insole itself. They've borrowed the pour-on inserts from the Nike Tiempo line, which personally I really prefer. It's going to give you a better cushion in the heel, on the front of the toe, and the ball of the feet, as you can see. So the new insole on the Magista Obra 2 is a big step up from the first one. That's pretty much it in terms of all the new tech and design differences. Let me throw these on feet, let you know how they fit and feel, as well as how they size up. So here are the new Magista Obra 2s on feet. Overall, a very nice fitting boot. I would say it's a little wider compared to the first generation, but overall, due to the flywire technology, even if you have a slightly moderate to a little bit narrower foot, the shoe should still be able to work for you. I went true to size on these. I went with my usual size 8. And as you can see, it is perfect on both feet. So I would say go true to size on these for the best possible fit. As you can see, the new dynamic fit collar fits very, very well. I actually like how this fits a lot better than the first generation with the higher cut here, and then it slopes down both in the front and on the back where the Achilles is, to provide for a better range of overall motion. The upper feels very nice, not too stiff right out of the box. So in terms of break-in, I expect these to break in very quickly. The overall feel on the inside is actually quite padded, I would say. So it's going to be very, very comfortable right out of the box. Not much break-in time, like I said. Overall, I really like the Magista Obra 2s. That's pretty much it for my review of the Magista Obra 2. Really like the new redesign, and I personally really like this colorway. Overall, I think it's going to be one of those top boots for next season. Keep a lookout for some of your favorite players switching into the new Magista 2. And if you don't like the original Volt colorway, then this black colorway is definitely the way to go for you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.